So it's Sunday. Oh, and I had my first week of level 2 fieldwork. It went great. And I was creating this cool video of my week and advice I had from my experience. It's kind of fun. And I was trying to finish editing it this morning, and my film editing I'd finished it, and then all of a sudden it closed out while I was downloading it onto my computer. And then I was having challenges with it for like 3 more hours. And I had to just take a break and realize, you know what, let me rest for the rest of the day. Get ready for the week. And I'll just edit it, tomorrow. And then it was bothering me because my consistency. And I was like, wow, if I don't post one this week, that's going to mess up my flow. And it was bothering me. It was upsetting me. And so I tried to finish it again, and then it was just, so I was trying to be taught a lesson here, right? This is what I didn't see at the moment. In the moment, I'm like frustrated. I'm like, okay, let's take some deep breaths. Because it was getting past the time that I usually, already post it. And so went about the rest of my day, got some fruit at Aldi, came back, and I had to realize that, okay, I needed to let this go, because when you kind of put your passion into something each week and you make a promise for yourself, when that doesn't go as planned, you kind of get upset. And let me know if you know how that feels, like when something's supposed to happen and it doesn't go as planned. But anyways, this is how I feel about sharing my experiences. That's how passionate I'm about it. So it's bugging me for the rest of the day, even after I made some mistake. So I go for a walk to kind of transition and kind of, go outside, go look at the lake and let all my stuff go, because, I want to be in a good space ending my week. So my mind's racing on this is really what's happening. Does your mind ever race when you can't let something go and it's bothering you? You just kind of have those thoughts. So that's what was happening my whole walk home, or my whole walk for maybe 15-20 minutes. And I was trying to find somewhere to just be quiet, like have a quiet space, but there's people. But so then I went to the trail, the famous trail right by my apartment, and walking in this trail. And earlier in the week there was a snowman made by I don't know who, right in the middle of the trail. And I guess that's another story, but and then the trail's closed because walk at your own risk, but like people are walking through this trail. So go to the trail, and I'm kind of just, I'm upset. Then you're starting to feel like, disappointed, or okay, now you're not on your highest self. You're starting to feel a little doubtful. So that's when those types of thoughts start to creep in. And I'm like, okay, I need to be still, because I was moving faster than I usually do. And so I couldn't slow my thoughts down. I couldn't slow my thoughts down because I was moving faster than I usually do. So I sit in the trail. So I'm in the trail walking. My mind's racing, but I'm looking down. Don't know what's in front of me. All of a sudden, something makes me look up, and there's a baby deer right in front of me. And what's funny is, as I was walking into the trail, I was thinking, dang, I haven't seen these deer in a while. And I'd always see these deer in the fall. And I hadn't seen them, thought about them. And as I come into the trail, as I look up, there's a baby deer right in front of me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, wow. Okay, I thought of that. So there's a connection there. So I stop and just stare, and we're staring at each other, the baby deer and I. And then I realize there's one to my right and one to my left. And I was like, I had some clarity there, because I was like, wow, I'm not alone here. At least this is what I feel. This is my position of like awareness and things when it comes to my thoughts and like what happens around me, and like messages. Like I needed to slow down and realize, you're not alone in this kind of mind and setting of racing thoughts. Now they're all walking across this. And so then all of a sudden something in me just sit. You need to just sit. So I'm sitting in the middle of the trail, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and take some deep breaths and kind of just chill out. And the deers slowly walk away, walk around me. They're not too far from me, but they're creeping around me. And I start to feel a little bit better because I'm sitting, and I'm like, okay, I can just take in the moment here. And I start repeating like affirmations to myself. And that's the thing I do when I slow down and sit. I just repeat, I am, how powerful I am is. Anything after that is what you become. And that kind of reframes my mind and my thinking. And I say, I am light, I am love, I am beauty, I'm kind, I'm forgiving of myself, I am still. So things like that. And I'm repeating these. And then I say, what? Oh, I am magic. How beautiful this is. How beautiful this is. And I realize I'm having a beautiful moment of stillness. And that's when I had the repeated clarity to be like, wow, what's this message that I'm supposed to receive today from this? What's this message? I'm open to receiving this message. And then the wind blows a little bit from the left, because it was completely still as I was sitting. And the wind blows from the left, and then the trees kind of ruffle. And I realized that, Kimmy, today you're trying to edit your video in a rush. You were just trying to get it done. You're just trying to get it done in a way. And I realized that, wow, I have to enjoy that. I have to enjoy that process. And when it challenges me, not to let it get to me. It's all about creating an enjoyment. And so now, moving forward from now, to reground me a little bit, I'm going to continue to love that process. And if things don't go as planned, they always go as they should. I can let that go and know that I will take time with that process. Because that's the reason it all started. It was my passion, so I took my time. So that's the message I have. I thought that was so interesting to tell. It's a moment that kind of changed my perspective right there. I think messages are everywhere and everything. You just have to sit still and receive them. And that's why, I made Avenues of Wisdom. Everyone else has the ability to sit still and really have clarity. your direction moving forward. And I think that's a beautiful thing. So comment how this made you feel, if you received this message, or if you think I'm just being too aware. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, subscribe and enjoy the rest of your week. Sending you love and light, Kim.